Garrett, you can reach me at ray.garrett@nrtllc.com. That's ray.garrett, Garrett, at nrtllc.com. All right, so when you receive these, when you receive this package today, it will just come in an email form like this. I'll include this agent tutorial in the video as a link, in the email as a link, so you can watch it, and you'll see it. If you have Hotmail, it might even open it up as a preview like this for you. So anyway, you'll get an email. It'll tell you a little bit about what's inside once you click the link. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Click the link for review document. So these emails will be coming to your Ziprealty email addresses, or your CBZ Homes, or whichever email address that you have located in Zap. So you can see here that the first thing it's going to ask me is to agree to use electronic signature. I'm going to click that button, and then I'm going to click continue. Now there's a process that happens with these forms. The form that you sign goes to your broker then electronically signs it, and then it goes to your regional hub that then certifies the documents. So we'll go ahead and click start here, and this little tab will follow you down the screen. I can either click it or I can click inside the boxes. The ones in red are required. So we're just going to make up some stuff here, just so you guys can see what the thing looks like. And then I'll put a middle name just so I'm just going to blow through this really quickly. You guys can read at your leisure. The cell phone is required here, but the other phones are not. You see the email address that this was sent to is populated in here automatically. Social Security has to be in the correct format. Answer these questions. Now, these are not required, but they are here if you choose to fill them out. So here in the licensing history, if you want to get your prior broker, I just put Ziprealty here. If you don't click the box, it's not required. But if you click the box, it's going to be required. Put Ziprealty. Again, it requires something in the prior earnings. And this is the same form that new agents coming on sign. So I don't know if you need that or not. I would fill it out. So if you're a new agent, you can put your licensing school here. I'll put the one that I went to way back in the day. Sales associates, and I live in North Carolina, but I'm actually a salesman in Virginia. So I'm not going to just put this now. I'm going to go ahead and just go in there and fill out this stuff really quickly, so you guys can just kind of see it. CVR, MLS. Now this actually needs to be real. So if you don't have this, go ahead and get this stuff out and have it ready to fill us out. So you can't just put pending or come back to it another time. You have to fill it out right now. Next, okay, and then I just choose. If the answer to this question is yes, go ahead and put yes, and then you probably have to go ahead and put some more explanation later. Now, DBA is another thing. If you have a business name, like let's say Tester Inc., if you have that, and then it's going to ask you to put your tax ID. If you're a sole proprietorship with a DBA, that's going to be your social there. And you just click the type here. It's not going to let you click more than one, so you're just going to click one, even though it's acting like it wants you to click something else. Then you'll sign. Now, the first time that you sign, it's going to ask you to accept this name. Let's say, for instance, you want to put your middle initial in there. You can. If you don't, you just erase it. So there you go. That's it. Now, you can actually draw yours too if you want to with the mouse. I don't suggest it, but you can. All right, adopt that signature. Now, from now on, that will be my signature. You'll also notice that the fields that you filled out before will automatically populate in here. So you don't necessarily need to continue typing, which will be easy for you. We're just going to put in here an S Corp. The address is already there. I don't need any of these other boxes, although they're available if you need them. I can hit next, or I can just simply go and click wherever I need to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign, because you can see all these other fields have been populated from above. Sign. Now, please read over these. Take your time with it. I'm just going through here quickly. Now, here, this agreement is made on, I don't even know what day it is. Show you why. So I'm just going to put the 18th. Then select December. And then you'll select 2014, or you put whatever the date is. You can see my name is carried down here. This box is red here. It's asking for a middle name. You just put your middle initials, fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and sign. Right here, your district broker will electronically sign, but you don't need to. Now we will just go ahead and put this in here. I don't think that was, I think I put 18 above. Okay. Just click next. If I click through these things, it'll just take me to where I need to sign. Again, don't go through this as fast as I am. Please feel free to read these documents. I'm sure you've seen them before, but read them. I can go and read them at my leisure. I'm just showing you how to get through here. Sign and sign. Sign. You can see my name's already carried down. Now, once I'm done, you'll see this box that says finish. Unless you see that finish, you're not done. So for instance, let me just go back up here and find a field to leave out here. All right, so what will happen is, let's say I forgot to fill that field out, and then I go down here and I sign wherever the last one is. I'm sorry, I'm moving around so quick. So let's say that I just signed here. Now, what I'm going to go do is, since I see that finish hasn't gotten there yet, I'm going to hit next. It's going to take me right up to the place where I need to fill out where I missed something. So once I fill that out, now it'll let me finish. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish. At any point, you can print these out from these icons up here. When you print, it prints to PDF, and then you can either save or print the PDF. Then what I'm going to do, though, before I even do that, because I've got a different spot here, so I'm going to finish. Now, once you finish, it's going to ask you to create a password. If you create that password, then you'll be able to log into Docusign. As long as you save the link, you'll be able to log into Docusign and retrieve all your documents at any time, and you'll be good like that. So now, also, when this dialog box, if I don't want to create a password and I don't want to create a thing for Docusign, then what I'll do is I can still go to this print icon here and just print. And again, when I print, it's going to print the PDF. Okay, and then you can save that, or you can save it, or you can do whatever you want to do. So let's see what happens if we do that here. I don't want to. So there you go. You can kind of see how it printed it to PDF. Now I can just go in and save it or print it out from here. And so I'm just going to put no thanks here, because I don't want to mess up anything else that I'm doing. And that is it. That is all that's required. Now, once everybody's finished, this will go through the chain and you'll be all set. Now, as a last ditch, if you want to save this email that you've gotten, if you want to just save that very email, at any point in time, you can go back to that email and just hit review document, and it'll take you to the completed documents that you've completed. Okay, that is it. Hope this is helpful. Again, contact me at ray.garrett@nrtllc.com if you have any questions. Thanks so much.